Yes. Yes. Hello and welcome to the show. Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Potluck, the live weekly wrestling mixtape that I host every Thursday night. Who am I? Thanks for asking. I really appreciate it. I am Scotland Green. I host this thing every week and I am so ready to go. What do I have? I have my pen. You hear that, ASMR freaks? And I got my backup pen, just in case, glistening in the light like an anime sword. Holy shit, we're gonna rock and roll tonight. Big old show. First off, let me start the way I hate to start. Let's start with an apology. First stop on my apology tour. For the people that watch on YouTube, last week, the Wheel of Sabu match was axed, was 86th by YouTube. But do not blame YouTube. Blame WWE. So, to make it up to everyone, we are going to spin the Wheel of Sabu again. I've added more things to it, and I have subtracted things that WWE owns, and we're going to do it again, baby. But that's not all. I need your help, the mighty, mighty chat, to help me out as we vote for the next gimmick episode. I have 4 options, and we're gonna vote blame WWE for show title. That's beautiful. Dr. Liam in the chat. That reminds me, get in the chat. If you're watching live, it's the way to do it. I swear to God. This is a welcoming chat, and they know stuff, and they're funny. It's sports edutainment, folks. What else? I have ring announcer stories from this past weekend. I worked Section T's Fight or Fall, their very first show. I got stories to tell. It's going to be a good one, and more, and more. Oh, I got a fan. Let's not say fan. I got a viewer mail. And, oh yeah, and a new regular character will be introduced tonight. Someone who's currently out of a job. Who? We will find out. But how are we going to start? Sabrina? She's somewhere. I don't know. I guess I'll have to push the shiny red button. But, let's do it. Oh. Oh, Christ. Is this how we're starting already with technical problems?
Fuck you!
Okay. Alright. Okay, we got it now. Thanks. Thanks, Whammy. Thanks, Whammy. Wow, these whammies have infected the show. Okay, now let's begin. Coming out to some not real music, emerging from the void, it's Super Vader. This was sent in by Dr. Liam. Now, before I start, let's say this is Super Vader versus Tatsuo Nakano, and folks, we're going to get right into it. Folks, I have a question. Was this when wrestling was good? Now, it's a regular thing on this show where I get matches from YouTube and I look at the comments, and people in the comments will always say, this is when wrestling was good, or there's the poll. Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Is there somebody in the comments of this YouTube video that says some version of this is when wrestling was good? And putting down modern wrestling at the time that the comment was made also counts. K-Ness using his noggin. K-Ness re-upping a sub today, which I appreciate. Yeah, where's our Tina Marie streak? I should be counting it. There's always a hater. That's a good possible title. There's always a hater. All right. We'll let a couple stragglers vote. According to the comments, is this when wrestling was good? We will find out after this match. There's always a hater in the banana stand. All right, so the feel free to vote, but I am taking the vote off because we got to watch. Sorry, Tina Marie. All right. Happy birthday, Vader. Refs is Wizards, just in time. We're watching Super Vader versus Nakano. Press 1 if you think this is when wrestling was good, according to YouTube comments. Press 2 if not. It's not your opinion. It's your opinion. It's your vote, your guess on a YouTube comment opinion. This is our very first match tonight. We're going all over the place. Eating live honking goose, I agree, I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant. Vader, mask is gone. Shoot style Vader looks like a fucking bear. No. All right. Oh my God. Oh no. It's a mauling. We are starting with a mauling. Yeah, he looks like, God bless, he looks like a boy compared to this angry father. You didn't take your bike off the driveway! Catches the foot. Oh my God, just clobbers him. Tries to decapitate him with a right hand. Vader dragging Nakano into the ring. He's got his leg. Falls down with it. Back up. This crowd is roaring. Oh. Oh no, they know. They know it's happening. Slow motion. My God. Oh my God, the ref catching strays. Shrapnel hitting the ref. Yeah, this crowd. Look at him, he's fucked up. Holy fuck. Trying to. Oh. Nice. Nice work. Boy named Art says, POV, you had 2 shots of Malort and ran into your dad. Oh my God, that left. Vader has a head like a bowling ball. Oh my god. Clobbering. Oh no. Jeez. Slams him down. Yeah, this rules. I want to watch more shoot style stuff. If it's like this. Oh my god. That's it. All right, folks. Now, the results. Poll was overwhelmingly yes. And of course, guess what? No one said it, but you know what comment I did find? This one. From Andrew's Opinion 15 says, "Dear God, give us back Leon White, aka Vader, and we'll give you Tyreek Igwe," who I had no idea who he is. He's an NXT guy. So another comment from Andrew's Opinion 15, who we saw last week. All right, well, and I looked, and nobody said this is when wrestling was good. And wow, yeah, I've seen this guy's comments all over. He really has the ear of God. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Hey!
Vader! Vader's back! Back to Japan! Don't let me do that!
Happy birthday, Vader. Okay. Wow. More Mortal Kombat, folks. Last week we saw Wrath into the world of Mortal Kombat Conquest. And I got another a couple clips sent to me by Stephen J. Neptune Man.
A fair fight, who knows? But in a closed arena surrounded by the undead.
Yeah, it's gonna be Big Bubba. It's gonna be the Guardian Angel, just straight up wearing his beret. It's just Meng. It's just Meng wearing his Meng clothes. How cool even?
Realm to the Emperor and take my rightful place in Outworld.
This is my kind of
All right, Brian sent that in over Instagram. I'm always taking submissions.
Hey, you know what, Dave Dawson? I heard you shooting your mouth off. You see, you got an open challenge out here. But guess who's taking the open challenge? Pony Johnson is. You know
Pony Johnson? Did you say Pony Johnson, man who's standing in the shower? 12 weeks. 12 weeks. Okra Smith says, I love horse streak. And let me tell you something. Quiet the music. Quiet the music. I have something important to say. I'm going to run out of these short clips. And at some point, we're going to have to watch matches that take up time on the show. Boy, I keep every week, I'm like, this is the week I'm going to watch a horse match. But I'm so worried that the back half of the year is going to be these 30-minute matches with some dude named Horse Taylor or some shit.
So I'll tell you what, you and Pitbull, you and your brother got suspended for some crazy acts. But let me tell you something, man. You calling out somebody, you think you the biggest dog in the yard. You think you the biggest top player. You think you all this. You're the tag team champs one half, I guess, how it is. I'll tell you what, Dave,
this dude,
I'm taking your challenge. I'm coming to get you.
This dude is standing in the shower with cum on his shirt. Pony, you have cum on your shirt.
But I tell you what, you and your walk-behinders stick your nose in this match. Let's see what you really made of when you go face-to-face with me without no outside interference. I tell you what, you better gear it up. You better get ready because I accept your open challenge.
Hell yeah. Whoa, another one? Look at this! How silly. Alright. There you go. Hey, it's Kana! This week we learned that Kana / Asuka has retired or semi-retired. So here's Kana in a match from Japan in the Wave promotion from September 2015. And her opponent, oh my god, it's Kana! It's another Kana. Oh, it's Sakura Hirota as Kana.
南方といいね、佇まいってそのままですよね。
Alright, here we go. Sakura Hirota, potluck favorite.
あんたの偽造 F とは違うよ。いやいやいやいや。
そうだったんですか。
偽造じゃないです。偽造じゃないですから。F カップです。推定 E カップっていうのがありましたね、昔。推定 E カップ。
あ、そうありましたね。
推定 E カップっていうのがあった。
さあ、ここでまずはロック合戦。
なんかストリートファイター見てるみたいですね。
さあ、動きがそうですね。
おお。
さあ、一発の蹴りでもう終わっちゃうのかな。終わってしまうのか、どうだ。いや、終わってもおかしくなかった。
なんか浦井からアメリカ行ってて急に連絡来て、いろいろ喋ってて。
Oh no, is this our thumbnail? Oh no!
関西人ですね。
もちろん関西風の出汁でね。
そうやなっつって東丸のうどんスープの素買っときます。これ渡してきます。
多分それ重宝しますね。
Kana or bust.
このカナ選手は WWE にスカウトを受けて契約することになりました。日本ではやり尽くした気持ちがあったのですが、そんな時に WWE からの突然のスカウト。WWE を愛する世界中の人たちのために自分を捧げてキャリアのゴールにしたいと思いますということです。
カチャー！
こんなんトラブルもないでしょうからね。
まあね。
相手もこんなん出てこないですからね、絶対に。
さあ、今度はおっと、母音が揺れる、母音が揺れる。
完全に手作りの母音ですけどね。
そうですね。あっと、ここでなんだ。
Jeez!
揺らしてますね。
Oh, smother!
ボインプッシュ。
何固めっていうんだ。
何なんでしょうね、
何固めなんでしょうね。
なんかこれがビンスマカマホ見てたらどう思うんやろな。
After this match, I'm gonna reveal the new regular character on the show.
さあ、トレインの出発地点は一体
What's going on?
始まりました。
全員同じ T シャツ着てるから面白かった。誰が誰かわかんない。
Is this right before she went to the United States?
そうですよね。
今の長野選手の届く。
Damn, everybody's getting their shit in here. Kana in the corner, everyone's coming.
これ順番こういう時って何気なく順番
They're going away party. Oh, jeez. She's in NXT the very next month. Wow. Makes sense. Some people are doing better shit than others in this corner. Oh.
なんかやっぱりね。
ちょっと違いますよね。
違いますね。
Oh, fuck.
すごい今幻のあれじゃないですか。これ
Oh, my God.
めっちゃ幻でしたよ。
Wow, wait.
幻のマッスルビーナスで。幻のマッスルビーナスで。
そうなりますね。
あ、なるほど。
大丈夫やったな今。
おお、ここで。
Yeah, we've watched the Manami Toyota one where she wrestles an entire roster on Christmas. We watched it as part of one of the holiday episodes a couple of years ago. Oh, nobody home.
顔までありがとうございます。
Here comes Kana.
そしてヒップアタック。おおおお。
いつまでいるんですか。
そうそうそう。
Sakura Hirota doing a headstand.
これは見に来た人だけの
来場特典。
特典ですね。
いやでもまさかのサプライズでしたね、ミオとのハグ。
あれはちょっと感動したな。
さあそしてここで犬神家。
さすが WWE ネクスト。
やはりここで囚われるのか。世界のかな。
Oh.
ここはちょっとこうね、WWE 意識してるんでしょう。
This is a great going away match.
こんなものに付き合ってられるかといったところでしょうか。
Neck breaker.
そして
Cover.
ホンダホールの体勢に入ります。
2.
水井さんなんか解説してくださいよ。
ダメですよ。
お前いきなりすぎるやろ。
解説してるやん。
してるでしょさっきから。
プロレスあるある言いましょう。
WWE のですか。
はい、WWE のなんか豆知識教えてください。
いや WWE ってやっぱ高見さんの方が詳しいですよ。
あ、
なんで今私に振ったの？
サプリ W ってね、吉田さん。
Oh, knocks her wig off. Straight up kicks her wig off. She falls on Kana.
キャリア
2.
に傷がつく。キャリアに傷がつく。
撤回される可能性。
Ryan, you're absolutely right.
いやいや、この試合はでもそもそもでも白紙に戻そうやから。
なるほど。
カチョー
戻してやろうっていう計画のもとやったんで。
そして、あー、ときめもないし。
さすがネクストに行くやつは違うな。
Oh my god. Oh no.
そしても、
That's it. That's
フィ
it.
ニッシュの体勢で入った。スリーカウント入りました。
後ろで。
いい笑顔でしたね。
All right.
笑顔でした。
今ニカーってしましたよ。
ほんま。
You're a winner. Kana.
I'm the king. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna do everything I can do to you. I'm coming to get you. People trying to stop me all over the world, but you can't. I'm too strong for you. I'm the king.
All right. All right. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, and I sure hope you do, if you're on Instagram, follow me, Mr. Greenmas. It's how I communicate with the outside world. And when I was hyping this show, people wondered what I meant when I said that an out-of-work superstar is a new regular character on the show, and we will find out who it is right now. Right now, folks. Now, everyone, please welcome the new regular character to the show, no longer out of work, Joe Camel. And it's a new Joe Camel. He's got a vape. He's got a vape. Now, Joe Camel is in charge of the new Potluck Youth Outreach Initiative. I'm going to use my friend Joe Camel to get younger viewers into this show, the young people. And he's going to introduce our next segment. He sent this in. Where you at, Joe? All right, let's see. Joe Camel, what you got? Let's turn this down for Joe. Here he is. Joe?
Hey kids, it's me, Joe Camel. I'm here to introduce this new segment. Now this comes from a show called Mad for It, a British game show for children from September 1998 to March 2000. Please enjoy.
Thank you.
6'7". No cap.
All right. Thanks, Joe. All right.
TV? Yeah, Bam Bigelow here, the wrestler. That's right. Listen, I want to put my vote in because I want Pie Boy to get guns tonight. So my vote is for Pie Boy to get guns.
Come on, get off the mobile phone!
Hold on a second, I'm on the phone here.
I'm not going to be guns tonight and you can't make me!
Yeah, I can make you, man. I'm on the phone. That's rude for you to interrupt me on the phone. I care.
All right. Not that Tom Green in the chat. You follow him. Tuesday nights belong to Tom, the Tuesday Night Titan, WCW Deep Cuts. Now, this was sent in long ago by Adam Suzanne. And now that I have Joe Camel as part of my Potluck Youth Outreach initiative, we got more.
You come over from WCW to the Pie Boy show!
I'm gonna gun you right now. You keep that lip guard. I'll stick you right in there. Yeah, I'll pick you right up and I'll throw you right in the gun. You keep it up there, Pie Boy.
Thank you. Stop it. Behave yourself, you. There's going to be a fair fight here on Maverick today. I will make sure of it. Yeah. It's up to you guys at home. Your decision. Who will be getting drunk at the end of the show? Will it be Pie Boy? Will it be Andrea?
Or will it be me?
Oh,
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, you'll be
I don't know
deciding
what's going on.
Show, but if you do choose Pie Boy, we've got someone to keep him in check. The super strong WCW's Bam Bigelow.
There he is, wearing a free shirt.
Also on this afternoon's Mad for It, Miro.
Miro?
You know,
Miro looks different.
Yummy. As well as that, we've got stars up there, those guys down here. They'll be ready. They're competing in the very first semi-final. I know you guys are nervous. This is Charlotte. This is Katie. Welcome to the show.
And I've got Amy and Tamina on our side as well. Good luck, guys. Give it up for our stars. I've got to go to Shattered Platter.
Go on, get going. Now, also, Mike will be at the Millennium Dome. That'll be coming up later in the show.
The Millennium
and
what?
Thanks for coming in, Andrew. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
My friend has come to see ITV. What? No, apart from the chance of you being guns.
Yes.
Which I'm not being tight, but I hope all of you get guns. What have you got in your hands there?
Well, up for grabs. If you want to catch them all, catch this competition.
Vagabond, please send it my way.
102, yes, 102 trading cards. How about that?
That's cool, isn't it? Wow, fantastic. Well, thank you very much for coming in,
all right.
Andrea. Now, as I said, someone will be guns at the end of the show, but I can promise you, someone will be in there. The Dungeon of Gunge is coming up. But right now, it's time for Shatter That Platter.
That's right, my friends. It's time for Shatter That Platter. Oi! Lovely, thanks very much. Now then, last week on the show, the Venga Boys took part in this, or Yorick from the Venga Boys. He had 20 seconds to throw 20 balls at 20 plates. He didn't do too badly, actually. He got a score of 15 in the end, which means there were 5 plates left standing. How many plates will be left
That
standing at the
host
end of
is
this
now
week's show?
caring,
The
you
man who
say?
knows who's going to throw
That's
is Bam
heartbreaking.
Bigelow.
That's right.
There he is.
Hey, my friend.
Yo, what's up now?
I'm fine. You okay?
Yeah, man, I'm psyched. I want to bust. I'm gonna.
Are you
bust. I
okay?
got a pizza
Sounds like
already,
he-
so I'm gonna crank 'em off.
He's worried about
Well,
him.
you sound pretty confident. This is
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
If you want to take part in this and basically, all you've got to do is predict how many plates will be left standing at the end. I think is what I'm trying to say. Then all you've got to do is give us a call. Thank you.
It's a free phone number. It's 0800 389 3879. That's 0800 389 3879. You'll notice our familiar face of the phone lines. You're going to be answering the phones, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And have you got a telephone voice, Andrea?
Well, I could do my receptionist voice, which is a bit like that, or I could go a little bit more sophisticated like that. Which do you prefer?
Either one.
I like that. That's not bad, is it? Now, if you'd like to take part in Shatter That Platter, you could win yourself a Nintendo 64.
Whoa, the purple one.
Not bad at all.
All right. As I said earlier, last week's YouTube cut of the show had the ECW match wiped off the show, thanks to WWE, the horrible company that is actively trying to ruin pro wrestling. So I have expunged WWE-owned stuff from this wheel and have added more. And now this is my makeup wheel. This is my I'm sorry wheel. And we're going to spin it. And I just remembered that this wheel doesn't spin for as long as the other wheels. Some of my wheels spin for about 45 seconds. I feel like this one's a 15-second wheel. Alright, let's shatter that platter. No whammies. No fucking whammies. Alright. Thank you, Vagabond. DMs are perfect. Midwest Championship Wrestling, folks. Hey, I just added that to the wheel. That's one of the new ones. That's gonna be easy to find. Sure is, and I don't even have to... Alright. Alright, let's go to it. Let's go to it. PTRF, thanks for the sub. We got 2 Cold Scorpio in the ring currently. There's a kid saying Scorpio that sounds like my impression of Mark Hamill saying 3PO. What year is this? Oh no. It's 1994. June 10th, 1994. Vagabond says, I need to watch more 2 Cold Scorpio. I say that to myself every time I see 2 Cold Scorpio. Vader is in that same boat of someone I see and I'm like, I gotta see more. What am I doing with my life? Tom says, it looks like the ring has an elevated rug in the middle, and I think they should sit down and do story time. Wouldn't that be lovely? Why do I have to listen to this man? If I would have known this man was going to talk, we could have cut about 2 or 3 minutes. Get out of the ring, you used car salesman. All right, these two have faced off plenty of times. This is Midwest Championship Wrestling. Now, peek behind the curtain, there's another MCW on this wheel, and I had to make sure I didn't mix them up. I would hate to mix up my MCWs. Leapfrog by Sabu. Nice high drop kick from Scorp. No, you stick it says, I'm going through old potlucks and I just passed the Sabu Scorpio Medieval Times match. Yeah, the Medieval Times screw job. I remember that. And thank you for watching old episodes. I appreciate when people do that because they're good. They're good, and I don't hold up a newspaper. And I'm not talking about the jokes of the week. Sabu being worn down by Scorpio. Shoulder block by Scorpio. Sabu not quickly getting to his feet. Nice. Scorpio trying to bridge. Sabu knocking him back down to the mat. Scorpio trying to get out of this hold. Up on the toes. Look at this, standing on his head like a regular Sakura. Hirota lands on his feet. Too Cold Scorpio rules, especially around this time. These are two originals in here, two one-of-a-kind pro wrestlers. Yeah, Sabu known to work a hold. Pick a body part. Still to come tonight, we will vote on the next gimmick episode for the show. And I have a viewer mail to go through. I have one picked out. And more. Oh, Sabu. Nice. Gets high for that kick. Now, these are two dudes that love to get high. Too Cold Scorpio has seen enough Sabu to know to get the hell out of the way. Shoulder block by Sabu. Trying to sunset flip powerbomb Scorpio to the ground. This fan cam had commentary. I just heard a guy say, ouch. Hopefully I don't have to compete with a fan cam.
Sabu's got someone that can match him now.
Scorpio ready for story time in the center of the ring. Bringing Sabu in to hear a tall tale. Boom, right in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
2. Right by Sabu. Matched by Scorpio. Another from Sabu. Trading punches. Nope. Scorpio down. Accurate. 5 minutes gone. Ooh. Flipping splash. 2. Scorpio still working occasionally. I know he got into some trouble of some sort recently. Scorpio almost had Sabu in a dragon sleeper. Elbow to the top of the dome. crossbody, no sheets on the bed. Scorpio eats a big old plate of canvas, rolls to the outside. Sabu right after him. There's that out-of-work English teacher with a chair to the head of Sabu. And he's out. Why did he hit Sabu? I thought he was Sabu's buddy. Oh, Scorpio moved. Yeah, of course. Sabu with a chair. Tool of the trade. Air Sabu connects. Scorpio down. A move that Jeff Hardy stole. Or homaged. Let's say that. And then Matt Hardy played the role of the chair. Scorpio placed on the top rope by Sabu. Top rope Hurricane Rana. Oh, one of my favorite reversals. When someone just is like, no. You fall. I stay. Scorpio from the top. Cross body. Cover. 2.
It's a good inside the ring match.
Crossbody to the face. Scorpio to the outside. There goes Sabu.
Booker make it look easy, don't he?
Bandcamp commentary says he makes it look easy, doesn't he? The fans being held back by string. Mere string holding back these fans. Scorpio tossed in, getting up. Sabu at the top. Scorpio meets him. Superplex. Both on the top rope. Yikes and yowza. Ooh. This crowd popped for a superplex. My word. It's like the greatest thing they've ever seen. That's how I popped last night when Takeshita gave an avalanche German suplex with a bridge to Darby Allin. I stood up. I think the ring might have broke. Yeah, look at those ropes. Be careful, boys. Moonsault on the broken ropes. 2. Look at those ropes. It looks like a wrestling ring from a sitcom.
Now all these guys are standing under the chair.
Yeah, these are Tetons del Ring ropes. Ropes are wobbling. Scorpio takes a fall due to the ropes. We are 10 minutes into this match. They're both insane. They're going to keep doing stuff off the top rope. Now Sabu, high flipping drop kick from Scorpio stops the ascent of Sabu. What was Sabu even thinking? Sabu caught on top. These guys are probably like, now what? Now what? Oh. 2! Referee counting fast. He wants to get out of there. Referee, you're counting a little too fast, buddy. Cool out. Arabian facebuster on broken ropes. Holy fuck, Sabu. Or not, Arabian Press, my mistake.
Just what you can see. Head when they're on the mat.
Referee's like, hey boys, are we done? Arabian Press leads Sabu to bounce on his noggin there. They're both up. Scorpio wipes out Sabu, the kick. Sabu to the outside. These ropes won't help you. They will only cause pain. Scorpio over the top. Eats the ground. I think both these guys are lunatics.
Table time.
Table time, says the fan cam commentary. Oh, you heard that. Get that little dweeb out of here. Wow, I just have to imagine that he went through a table there. I cannot see. Scorpio rolled back inside. Sabu's going to be looking to win. Oh, wait, what's going on? Another moonsault from broken ropes. Scorpio onto Sabu. And roll up. Wow. Win by roll up. These guys were ready to go. Oh, wait, we gotta watch this dude get his. Nice. They're still going.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again your winner, the great Sabu.
This is 1994, June 10th, 1994, Midwest Championship Wrestling. Ring announcers having a blast saying Sabu. But I think I would too. Some names are fun to say.
Couldn't help himself. He's got to keep control, get down, make that ref turn around. Steamboat hit Vader, what, 6, 7, 8 times with a chair. No call for that.
And Vader gets back to show you what kind of man he is. Most people could not even get back to their feet after being attacked like that with a chair.
All right. We're back. Hello. So this is a new segment, Potluck Viewer Mail, and I got a letter sent to my house. Don't do that. Email me, prowrestlingpotluck@gmail, or DM me on any of the things I'm at. But I got a letter. I scanned it in, and let's read it. Let's read it, folks. All right. This is a letter I got. Dear Mr. Scotland, I am a relatively new Potluck viewer. I found it by accident, and let's just say it's been a happy accident. I love the different styles that you play, especially Joshi, comedy wrestling, and that Rambo stuff. However, one major style is missing. The WWE style. How can you claim to show all styles? I never claimed that. But anyway, how can you claim to show all styles when you ignore the worldwide leader in sports entertainment? Please correct this soon. Yours truly, Bobby Cock. Peach. P.S. Some of the comedy skits are self-indulgent. Okay. Well, Bobby, I hear ya. I hear ya, Bobby. And I got something for you. I got something that I think you will like, Bobby. Let's go to it for Bobby!
In the future, everything will be simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further. Deeper. Longer. Into the buzz.
All right, Bobby Cock. Wait, am I going at double speed? Hold on. What happened? Bobby! Bobby! No, it's the right speed. It's the right speed. Bobby! Bobby! Alright, let's get back to it. Sorry, everyone. Blame Bobby! Blame Bobby! Alright, we playing? Yes.
This is my brutality!
Hey, it's WWE superstar Rhea Ripley. It's actually Kira Summer. This is a Rumble. I'm giving away a Rumble ripoff to please Bobby Cock. Peach. So that's number one. Who's number two? Oh. That's a WWE superstar, John Cena, aka Shino Suzuki. Are you watching this, Bobby? Is this good enough for you, Bobby? All right. And just so you know, all the music has been muted for copyright, and I have downloaded all of these themes like a fucking lunatic. For Bobby! To please Bobby! Bobby Cock! All right, we got John Cena and Rhea Ripley in there, two WWE superstars. That ref shirt is tripping me out. It looks like it's negative. It looks like the white ones would be black and the black ones would be white. Ooh, attempted shoulder block. Trip. Five knuckle shuffle time, folks. You can't see me. Bobby! Yeah, there's that five knuckle shuffle we like. Going for a pin in this Rumble. Two. Knee, knee, knee. Trying for the FU. The AA. Cena into the corner. Rhea Ripley. A boy named Art says, wrestling in those heels is automatically a scaffold match. Trying to choke John Cena. What a way to go. These are our first two competitors in this Royal Rumble type match. John Cena runs right into it. And he's slammed down. Cover. 2. This Rumble has rope breaks, folks. Who's next?
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
All right. Mahirock Kiru as The Rock. I think. If I got my numbering correct. Yeah. Yeah, it's the big treble himself. I hope Bobby is watching. I think Bobby is a YouTube viewer. The vinyl boss. Wow, I love that. Rock looking real swole. Thrice in a lifetime! It's John Cena and The Rock staring off! Yeah, I don't know what happened to Rhea Ripley. Thrice in a lifetime, right here before our very eyes. John Cena and The Rock, two of the biggest stars the business has ever seen. Boots to asses. One of the worst catchphrases possible. Oh, Cena gets out of it. Oh. Uh-oh. I have goosebumps. That gong can only mean two things. The Undertaker or Yoshihiko. Oh no, I really do have goosebumps. How? How? This is some Pavlov dog shit. How do I actually have goosebumps? That's mind control. Mifu Ashida is there as the Undertaker. Look at the pallbearer. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Ashidataker. Why? Why do I have goosebumps for this? You kidding me? It's the music. I've been programmed. I've been programmed since I was a child. Bobby's right. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, Arts and Crafts Day, they made that hat. All right. Well. I guess I like The Undertaker. There's only one WWE superstar left in this match. I hope Bobby Caulk is happy. Rhea Ripley, not eliminated. Oh my God, old school. Ripley down. Cover. 2. Kicks out of his signature pin. And your final competitor in this 5-person WWE Rumble-like match. Now, I saw photos of this one. It's Wakana! Wakana as Shinsuke Nakamura! Yeah, Nakamura's theme is an all-timer. Yeah, this rules. I think something like this is gonna be our thumbnail. It's a shame we can't really watch New Japan on the show, because I missed Nakamura in his prime. This is Wakana Uehara's Potluck in-ring debut. Nope, I took it off too early. Battle of the Bearded Ladies is the title of the show. Now, why did I take it off so soon? God dog it. Oh, man. I ruined it. Where's that whammy?
Hey! Fuck you!
Alright. You damn whammy. Alright. Wow, I really stopped playing the music too soon, and it was the best music. I'm ashamed. Everyone attacks Nakamura. Wakanakamura. Wakanakamura fighting off all of them. Oh, going for a pin on the Undertaker. The Rock breaks it up. You lost your vest there, Dewey. Uh-oh, people's elbow. You know Bobby Kalk loves this. Oh! Undertaker back in. Oh, what kind of moves? Everybody's getting their people's elbow. Why not? Why not try your own people's elbow? Wakanakamura has been eliminated. Rhea Ripley has been eliminated. The sit-up. The People's Republic of Elbow. I have to write it down, I'm sorry to say. Oh. Cena down. Thrice in a lifetime. There goes the elbow pad. Now it's serious. Now we're looking at the real People's Elbow from the real for real Rock. It connects. Hooks both legs. 2! Knee, knee, knee. Greatest sport in the world, folks. Cena keeping the hat on. You love to see it. With a new t-shirt design, white. Having trouble keeping the Rock. The Rock putting Cena to sleep. Remember when The Rock had his promo written on his wrist? That's the lamest shit I've ever seen in my life. Cena gonna get choked out here by The Rock. Oh, the smiling choke out. My God. All right, The Rock wins. I hope Bobby Kalk is happy. All right, I will be right back.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, The Rock's music. The Rock says. All right. Back to it. Back to Joe Camel presents Mad About It. What is it called? Mad at it? I forget. Joe, where you at? We did it, Joe. Headhunt.
Hey, I tell you what, you'd have to run a bit faster than that, wouldn't he? That was Mike at the Millennium Dome. Looks quite cool there. Right
now, this show I cut 80% of. 80% of it is children doing the singing competition, and I have no time in my life for that. So a lot of that is cut out. If it doesn't have Bam Bigelow in it, it's cut out, folks.
now, though, it's time for a brand new game. It's time to play Headhunt. I'm playing today. What's your name?
Clint.
And where are you from, Clint? Birmingham! Give it up for Clint!
Birmingham!
Oh, yes. Now, the rules of the game are very simple. All you have to do is behind these 3 curtains are 3 mystery guests. We're asking you to guess their identity by feeling only their heads. And to help you, we're going to give you the choice of 3 people who it might be. Now, Clint, just for the guys at home, you haven't been in the studio yet, have you?
No.
So you've got no idea who's behind these curtains?
No.
So that's absolutely making it totally fair here. Now, each time you guess correctly, you will win yourself a prize. So let's see what's up for grabs with Nigel.
Thank you very much, Danielle. Let's cue the cheesy prize music, please. Lovely. Prize number 1 is wrestling figures and a play set. Prize number 2 is an organiser radio. And prize number 3 is a camera, and those are today's prizes.
None of those things look like they're supposed to.
Well, Nigel, Clint and I are ready to play, so please tell us who could be behind curtain
Mad
number
for
1.
it, thank you.
Behind curtain number 1, it could be Paul Gascoigne, or Pie Boy, or even Pat Butcher. Those are the people who could be behind curtain number 1.
Pie Boy.
It could be difficult choosing between those 3. Oh, no, I don't mean that. I really don't mean that, Pat. Don't hate me forever. Okay, show everyone who is behind curtain number 1, Nigel, but please don't give it away for us, okay? We don't know.
Okay, it is... Aha!
It's Pie Boy!
All right, you have got 15 seconds, Clint, to feel your way around this person's head. 15 seconds, start now! Go for it! Go on, have a good feel. Now, feel for earrings, because Pat Buncher wears those massive earrings, doesn't she? And lipstick, a bit of makeup. What can you feel there? Have a good route.
Pie Boy sounds like a jackass bit, yeah.
Track, so think carefully.
I don't even want to know.
That's it. Time's out. Get your hands out. Okay, Clint, don't fall off the ball.
Don't fall, Clint. God.
Don't break your neck. Okay, who do you think is
Don't
behind
break
curtain
your neck.
number 1?
Pie Boy.
Okay. Mystery guest, who are you?
It's pie time!
Just puts a pie on that kid's head. Yes. Folks, Pie Boy is now eligible for the PWP
You got
50.
yourself a prize as well. Let's move along. You've won yourself the wrestling figures and the play set. So fantastic going there. Okay, Nigel, tell us who could be behind curtain number 2.
Thank you very much. Behind curtain number 2, it could be Beppe from EastEnders with a comedy beard, or it could be George Michael with a comedy beard, or it could be Bam Bigelow with a great...
Yeah, it's George Michael. George Michael's been hiding. He's been hiding. He's sitting in that booth all night.
He's my friend. He's cool. Those are the choices for curtain number 2.
I think it's Beppe from EastEnders.
So the clue is that they've all got a beard. That doesn't make it very easy, does it? Now show the guys, everyone out there, who is behind curtain number 2, please, Nigel.
Behind curtain number 2, it is... Aha!
Wait, that's not Beppe from EastEnders?
Feel your way, Clint, and your time starts now. Get your hands in. Go and have a good feel. Now, they're going to have a beard, but I'll tell you what might be clue. Feel the head, because the hair might be a bit of a giveaway on this one. Go on, have a good root.
You feel tattoos?
Go and get your fingers in his ears.
Bam is in a K-hole.
Your time's running out. That's it. Go on, get your hands out. No more time. All right, Clint, who do you think is in curtain number 2?
Bam Bigelow.
Hang on a minute.
Bam Bigelow.
Mystery guest number 2.
Bam Bigelow.
He's full of fire as well. Thank you very much, Bam. You got yourself a
Oh, man. Bam.
Right, move yourself along now.
Rest
You've
in
won the wrestling
peace.
figures and the organizer radio. This is the final curtain. Nigel, who could be behind curtain number 3?
Margaret
Behind
Thatcher.
curtain number 3, it could be my sister Becky, or it could be Danielle's sister Jodie, or it could be this, Michaela. It's Mike's sister, allegedly. Those are your choices for curtain number 3.
believe that
Okay.
my sister needs to shave twice a day. I'm not going to go into that anymore.
3 people
Okay,
that you
please
don't
reveal to
know.
Everyone, who is behind curtain number 3?
Okay,
Who
behind curtain number
cares?
3, it is...
Nobody's a celebrity.
All right, you've got 15 seconds
She's
left.
the best
Get your
one.
hands in there. Your time starts now. Have a good feel. Now, I'll give you a clue. My sister, she'll be very hairy. Nigel's sister's got really long hair, and my sister's probably going to have a big mouth like me. And a little squitty nose. Time's ready now? Okay, that's it. Get your hands out. You've had enough feeling time. Who do you think is behind this curtain?
Your sister.
Let's see, mystery guest. Who are you? I'm your sister.
All right.
Thank you. Avoid
It's
your
her
chance. The rest of the
sister.
musical playset, the organizer ready, and the camera.
Yeah, this is like a game swingers play. This is a swingers game.
Okay, now Clint's won himself a load of prizes in Headhunt, and it's now your turn.
All right, folks, it's voting time. So we're going to vote on the next gimmick episode that I'm going to put together for the show. We have 4 options, and these are 4 things. I have so much stuff saved. There's things that people have sent me that they're like, when are you going to play it on the show? And I've been saving it for a gimmick episode. And these are the 4 gimmick episodes that I have the most ready to roll. And we're going to vote on it. And, hey, Joe. Hey, goodbye, Joe. And we're going to vote throughout the next match, but let's just see what our possible ones are. Choice number 1. We have the comedy episode, the all-comedy episode of the Potluck. Option 2. The Salute to Legitimate Sports 2. Option 3. We have the Food Gimmick episode. And option 4. The Salute to the Animal Kingdom 2. So those are our 4 choices for the next gimmick episode that I will put together and beg for submissions. But we're going to vote all throughout the next match. But to complicate it even further, what shall we watch for the next match? I will let you decide. Get your voting fingers ready. Press 1 if you want to watch a match from the year 2001. Press 2 if you want to watch a match from 2007. And Bobby Cock, this is not WWE. All right. 2001 taking the lead. I can vote on this, I guess. All right. Looks like 2001's gonna win, but we'll go for another 30 seconds. I'll take a sip of my Baja Cabo Citrus. You know what? I'm not gonna vote. Lesser of two evils. All right, 2001, winning with a smash. All right, so throughout this next match, we will vote on the next gimmick episode. And let me get it ready. We are ready. 2001. Both of these matches are about 8 minutes long. That's why I couldn't decide. Yeah, you didn't have to rub a stranger's head for this. All right. And now... All right. So this is Tetons in El Ring from 2001, which we have not watched this late in the game for these folks. And we'll take the music away. Press 1 for comedy, 2 for legitimate sports, 3 for food, and 4 for salute to the animal kingdom. Tetons in El Ring from 2001.
En la gran fiesta del mediodía, ahora un nuevo horario. Titanes con domingos obligados a las 13 horas por América, con este marco. La familia reunida en torno a la mesa, viviendo la emoción de Titanes en ring.
There's a hot dog cart in the background. This looks like on cinema Oscar special.
Y ya las Titangueres anunciando la séptima lucha.
All right, this is what was happening in Tetons in El Ring in 2001. They're playing the Baja Men.
Y en la séptima lucha, la presencia, atención, campeón de Escocia, feroz, brutal, cuidado con él, creador de la palanca, Scotch. Aquí está Gary, el escocés.
It's Gary. Gary Elliscosis. He's Scottish. This is my guy. He picks up a child from the crowd. He spins him around. Gary, don't give a rip. There's Gary.
Pareciera tener un contrato el Montenegro en la mano. Estará regenteando luchadores.
Do it for Gary. Whoa, he's getting the hot dog cart guy. He's stomping on his hat. Gary!
¿Qué está viendo? Cocinero la ligó, Jorge. Ahí está el monje ahora, haciéndole frente al cocinero. Está de paso y la liga, Jorgito. Está el monje negro, el cocinero Diego.
That's my guy. That's my Gary! I want a Tetons NL Ring flag. I would fly it. Let your Tetons flag fly. Now that's the longest kilt. My friend, you were wearing a teacher's dress.
En esta séptima lucha, el campeón de Italia. Aquí está el Apolinio y Gallardo y técnico.
This guy's the champion of Italy. Gino Storni. Look at this guy. Gino! Now, all my Italian jokes that I have said that I have been pressured to not do. All right, comedy is in the lead. Second is the food gimmick. If you are watching and haven't voted, get in the chat. We're voting on the next gimmick episode that I will make. You have about 5 minutes left to vote. So he's won 5 out of his last 8 matches. Whoa. This guy's got free olives.
Un aperitivo de Gino. Ahí está el monje, mirándolo seriamente.
Sexually suggestive olives, yeah. This ain't your daddy's olives.
Increíble, ¿eh? Bueno, ya está. Gino Storni, el campeón de Italia. Árbitro de este combate, el señor Alfredo Giardina. Adelante, Tata Villarreal.
Muchísimas gracias, Jorgito Boccacci. El aperitivo. ¿Qué pasa con Gary ahí atrás? Ojo, Gino. Que no se le cuenta a Gino porque es muy celoso de sus chicas y Gary se está
arrebatando. All right, comedy is in the lead. Food number 2. Now, comedy is the one I'm afraid of. If you remember, it's the one I have the most of. It's the one where we're going to watch stand-up sets from wrestlers, which is something that will literally hurt my heart. Gary versus Gino. This is like a bar fight. Another olive. Yeah, good ref.
para entrar en calor. Gino.
The ref bumps him, these heel refs in Argentina.
Jardina con Gino. Atento, Jardina, por favor. El público aplaude, 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 aplaude. Dice Gino, 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 Gino. Vamos que venimos, palanca de brazo. Una mano y otra mano, dos manos.
Test of strength, Italy versus Scotland.
Palanca de brazo inicial, quebrándose las muñecas ambos contendientes. Allí está Gino ganando el esfuerzo.
Stephen J. Neptune Man asked an important question. Now, does the relatively recentness of this add or subtract to the charm? I say it adds to it. I put off the newer stuff for that reason, is I wasn't sure if it would have any charm, but it kind of does. It's very different.
Casi una secante aérea, quedó curvado en el aire. Qué linda toma, señor director. Me gustan esas tomas aéreas. Bien empinadas. Allí entró el monje. Lo tomó de los cabellos a Gino.
That ref.
¿Qué hace? Allí está Gary con
That lady's in. Who's this lady?
El monje de los brazos.
Oh, that's not a lady. That's a gentleman. Beautiful hair on that gentleman. Beautiful blonde hair.
Allí está el monje. Toma del cuello a Gino. Gino sentido el hombre. Con palanca de brazo el monje. Mira el monje. ¿De qué te la das, monje? Ahí está. Lo está llevando contra
Gino with a hit with a shoulder block. The boy named Art says apparently that's El Menge, the monk. He's got fans. Groundkeeper Angus. Groundkeeper Gary.
No puede ser. Muy sentido Gino, quebradora de pierna. Gary levanta la mano al público. Las chicas quieren agarrar al monte para contenerlo.
It's Rowdy, Gary, Escosi.
Torciéndole el pie al punto de la quebradura. Gary a Gino. Lo levanta desde el brazo derecho.
All right, about 2 minutes left to vote. If you're watching live and you haven't voted, you can make a difference. Can you tell that I'm scared to do the comedy one? The matches will all be fun, but goddamn, do I not want to watch RVD do stand-up comedy? From the top, Gino! Nice elbow. Gary, just looking forward to Tartan Day. Gary into the ropes. Gino. Hurricane Rana on Gary, who goes to the outside to his fan club. Whoa, hey, Gary! Gary! Jesus! That's Gino's fan club. My mistake. It should be obvious now.
A la morocha desde la espalda, ahorcándola y el público dice Gino, 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 Gino.
Gary's gimmick is that he's an incel. Yeah.
Jardina baja del encordado. Así está Gino, dice vení, 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 vení.
Oh, you're a winner. Gino! I bet those models didn't know they were going to be struck by Gary. Wow, Gino not done.
Así el monje también se van con toda la bronca encima. Y si no vuelven a sus chicas, ganó Scorpio, Gino, con chicas entre brazos.
Gary, I'm ashamed.
Prosperando, improperios, así se despide. Vamos, Jorge.
Gracias, gracias, Tata. Espectacular final, ganador, Gino.
All right. Well, looky here. Comedy has won. Comedy's back, folks. Comedy is back. And the poll is dead. And here we go. Your next gimmick episode. No one voted for the Animal Kingdom, the one I have the second most clips for in matches. All right, there you go. So, folks, I'm always taking submissions. DM me on whatever I'm on, except Facebook. Do not follow me on Facebook. I don't use it. Send me comedy. Send me comedy. I have a lot already, but send me comedy. All kinds. All kinds. I'll build a show. And who knows? I'll look through my old stand-up sets and see if I have any of my wrestling jokes. So the Pro Wrestling Potluck Comedy Festival If you want to submit, yeah. If it was like a real comedy festival, it would cost $50 to submit, and I would spend it all on drugs. All right. Okay, we don't have a lot of show left. I'm really running through it. We're going to do another match, and then we have 2 matches left. One more match, and then I'll do ring announcer stories before the main event. PTRF says, we just hope that we don't think of any wrestler somewhat less after seeing this. Yeah. All right. All right, shatter the platter.
Time to play Shatter That Platter with a big fella here. He's in Birmingham tonight performing, which is good news. And he's just trying to find all the balls to throw at the plate. It's lovely. You've got 20 seconds, okay?
Yep.
Are you ready for this?
I'm going to break more than 20.
Good stuff. All right, then. You have trouble doing that. Your time starts now. Off you go, my friend. Here we go. Come on. There's 1 down. Okay, come on, Bam Bam. Here we go. There's 2, 3, 4.
Yes, I want to do this.
5, 6, 7.
He's good.
8, 9, 10. He may
This
make more
is
than 20.
this is my favorite sport.
13, 14. That's right. 15, 16.
Greek wedding, the home game. Thank you.
And he's out of time as well. I think we were slightly generous on the time there. 16 plates down, 4 plates left, I think. Well done. The number, Danielle, is 4, so it's 10 plus we're looking for.
So there's 10 plus left. Yeah. Is that right?
Shatter the platter.
There's only 4 left.
4
you
left.
can't
There's 4
count.
left.
Number 4. Give us 4. That's it. Right, Dave. Pick us a winner out of there, mate. That's it. Right. If you guess 4, stand by your phones. We could be calling you right now. Now, are you mad for it? Do you want to be on the show? Then we want to hear from you. Right into Mad for it. PO Box 555 Nottingham.
Mad for it.
NG7.
I am mad for it, folks.
Have you got them on the phone line yet, Dave? No, well then I'll give you the website address. It's www.citv.co.uk. How we doing? And the Telecare Spec page is 657.
Look, who is that
Hello,
dude
who's
next to her?
Tim Ward,
And where you from?
Nottingham.
Are you mad for it?
I'm mad for it.
You're going to be mad for it when you know what you've
Are you
won.
mad
Win
for
yourself
it?
the latest console system.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Notwithstanding what happened moments ago outside.
All right, this is our second to last match, and first of all, I'm sorry. We got King of the Creeps, Vince McMahon on commentary. It's hard to avoid, but here's some WWF. Maybe Bobby Kalk likes WWF. I know he likes WWE. He wrote a letter to stand up for WWE.
We're back inside, and Masquerita Sakurita in the squared circle against Mini Vader. Oh yeah, get it on. And earlier today, Jim Cornette had an occasion to meet Mini Vader, and obviously he spared no expense. He made Mini Vader ride the bus from Mexico, a 2-day ride, and then took him into a, well, you'll see where he took him. Things were a little short.
All right, folks, Jim Cornette on the show. Now, let me apologize for that.
Yes, there it is. Port Authority Bus Terminal. Imagine that. Now, Mini Vader could have flown in, but no. Here they come.
Oh, you little knucklehead, I told you to take care of that before we left Mexico, huh? Come on.
Obviously, Mini Vader.
Over here.
Jim Cornette looking like Lupin the Third.
Then he had to relieve himself, and
I took right over around here.
Oh, no, not in the men's room.
What's the matter with you, little knucklehead?
cameras followed them in, and obviously, well, I think you can.
Yeah, bathroom recording.
I don't want to know.
The porcelain was not quite low enough. If you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
In honor of Masquerita Sagrada here tonight, I thought I'd invite Sonny up here in the ring with us.
Go ahead, Sonny.
All right, I'm going.
To do not the Macarena, but the Masquerita. Yeah, let's have the music. You ready? Sonny's gonna lead us.
I know, that's right. Here we go.
Well, I know exactly what year this is.
The Masquerita.
Not much. He comes from a place where you shouldn't drink the water. Not much taller than my 2-year-old daughter. He'll bite later like a gator when he steps into the ring with Mini Vader. He's no widget, he's a midget, and his favorite TV show is Gidget. He's got the prowess and the quickness of a cheetah, small enough to swallow like a human pocket pita. He's getting more attention than Madonna in a Vita. He's Masquerita. His only preparation is to drink a margarita. He's Masquerita. Hey!
Yeah.
All right, joining us now, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
fake Vince lap, and we're on. Oh my God! Mini Vader.
Vince McMahon, this little knucklehead has been a pain in my butt all day. I
Mini Vader in the house. Welcome back to Potluck, Mini Vader.
He tries to put 50 cents in that family planning machine, but they didn't have any condominiums. So then, worst of all, wait a minute!
Whoa.
He's screwing everything up here tonight. I can't believe this. This guy is the original inspiration for being a sausage. He's been a pain to me all day.
Take it down.
Oh no! I have got to do something about this.
What are you gonna do?
This overbooked shit. Just give us a match between these two.
Just as he represents, of course, the massive Vader.
Oh, yeah.
And wait a minute, he's having more than just little problems here.
I think so.
Wait a minute, what's this?
Wait a minute, what's
He's
going
calling
on?
time.
Time out?
Jim Cornette is calling time out. Well,
I was never allowed to call time.
I guess in this match, a little consultation going on. The match will continue, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, live from New York City. And Masquerade has really
The Mirage nightclub, is it still in business?
These two are going at it. I am so excited.
Unbelievable. And during the break, Jim Cornette berated Mini Vader. I mean, publicly berated him.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't really nice.
Not a way to gain his
No,
confidence.
I would never berate anyone in public. You know that.
Well, I don't know about that.
Are you saying I do?
Masquerade Sagrada in the white against Mini Vader. And Mini Vader, obviously the larger of the two, although...
Mini Vader rules.
Speak for itself. Mini Vader.
Vince, I've never made fun of you yet.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Well, of course, there's always a first here in the
Well,
World
there's always
Wrestling
a first since we're, teaming up on Shotgun Saturday night all the time now. You might have your shot.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, joining us will be Wildman. Mark Merrill, of course, with Sable.
Another one.
Well, we know what Marlena did. Who knows what Sable, oh my goodness, will do here.
High
next
clothesline
week.
to the
And of course,
throat
we got the
of
Wildman
Masquerade
against
Sagrada.
Big Daddy Cool Diesel, and are you really going to bring this?
Well, you know what Marlena did, and you say you'll never know what Sable will do, but let me tell you, nothing's going to top the ultimate and most erotic, sexy home video you people have ever seen.
Mini Vader bomb.
You know what? It's someone very special. I bet you can't.
Well, it's late night. It's Shotgun Saturday night. I guess we can show it. I don't know why we can't.
You know we can, and even if you don't want to, I'll make the editors put it on tape.
All right, here we go. Vader now. With
That's one of the worst
and,
segments in wrestling history.
Having a go, and Vader.
Oh, Vader misses.
Two tremendous athletes. Mini Vader in a bit of trouble. Look all the way to the top. Look at this. From the top rope. And...
Whoa!
Unbelievable. Masquerade. Look at this. He's going up again. Oh, wait a minute. Cornette's got that 10 seconds.
Oh, my God. Tornado to the outside from the top rope.
That's the most amazing things I've ever seen.
Masquerade Sagrada really taking it to Mini Vader. Unbelievable.
Wow.
These two have shown us incredible athletic skills, the likes of which we've never seen before.
You know, Jim Cornette might have Mini Vader, but I want Masquerade. You think he'll
Whoa.
Look at that.
This match rules despite the bad commentary and bullshit.
From the top rope, what a drop kick. Uncover, puts the leg, two, and he got it. Jim Cornette is not pleased at all.
Do you think he'll sign with me?
What's the matter with you, huh? What's the matter with you, you little stupid?
Hey!
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on.
How dare you? That's Mini Vader.
Wait a minute. Cornette's going to take on Masquerade.
What? If I was Jim Cornette, I'd be scared.
Masquerade Sagrada Jr. versus the world's biggest meatball.
Mini Vader now. Oh, look, watch out.
Vince's favorite spot.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
I think they're trying to take his pants off.
Can they do this?
What the hell?
Saturday night, stay with us for more action.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You are definitely right.
And now, the Mountain Dew Creep of the Night.
Yeah, Vince is the creep of the night, and Cornette's right there behind him. All right. Ring announcer stories from me, your friend, Scotland Green. Hello. I was the ring announcer and host of Section T presents Fight or Fall this past Saturday night, and it was their first show, and I had so much fun. It was in New Jersey, live at the Mecca, and I had a goddamn blast. And the thing that was so fun about it was that it was a lot of people that I have met from Legacy Pro Wrestling, and some people that I have met from American Coliseum Wrestling, rest in peace, I suppose, and then new people, new friends. It was a great show, very welcoming promoters and wrestlers. I never know what people are gonna think when I am booked on a show, because I'm not like a regular ring announcer. You know, I don't dress like Rod Roddy, and I don't sound like a Hall of Presidents robot. I do this. I am me hosting this thing, and I have a blast, and they were happy with me, and I was happy with myself and happy with the promotion. It was a lot of fun, and now let's bury people. No. I will say this. About a third of the wrestlers on the show had egregiously long intros. Long intros that they made me say with 3 nicknames. All this cute stuff I gotta say. And I say, come on. Do you make every ring announcer do this, or is this a rib on me? And it was so funny that, like, whenever somebody gave me a normal ring introduction, I went, thank you so much. Thank you for not filling up a whole note card with just your intro. It was a lot like, I've hosted some burlesque in my day, as in comedy, and it was kind of similar, except wrestlers are nice. That's the biggest difference. When I hosted burlesque, I was taking the place of my buddy, who was the usual host, and you have to remember stupid things to say about these people too. And one of them was the most beguiling bust to ever incite lust. And I said, got it, I'll remember. And she's like, no, you won't. Don't forget. And it's like, now I'm going to remember forever. And now I hate you. So no one was mean. These wrestlers are all nice. Although, it is a little mean to have 3 nicknames. Come on. And it was and look, I had a great time. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. Also, a lot of these people have theme songs where they wait about 30 to 45 seconds to exit the curtain. You can't all do it. You can't all make us wait 45 seconds for your intro. Before the show, I had someone say a very nice compliment to me. A young person, he said to me, he goes, "You look like the next Scarface." He said, "You look like a drug dealer, but you're not." And I said, "That's so nice. Thank you." So there was a point in the show, and I probably have talked about this phenomenon before, but one thing I like to do that's only for me, I don't say it on mic, but whenever I'm in the ring with the referee, I say to the referee, I said, "Now you're not going to let these guys hurt me, are you?" And I say it to every referee I work with. Spoiler to all referees watching. So I said that to a referee who I'd never met. I shook his hand in the ring, and I just said to him, lowly, I said, you're not going to let these guys hurt me, are you? And he says, "This is my first time doing this, and I'm so nervous. In the ring, he says this to me before the wrestlers enter. And I said, oh, you got this, man. I don't know him. I don't know if he's got this or not. And this referee, if we saw this guy on the potluck, we would all be doing cartwheels. He wore a backwards cap the entire time. And I said, I've never worked with a referee that wears a backwards hat. I said, you keep doing this. And he goes, really? He goes, some people tell me not to do it. And I say, people tell me not to wear this all the time. And look at me. Look at me now. And so backwards hat ref. Are you kidding me? If we would have saw a ref with a backwards hat on this show, we would have all cheered. We would have said backwards hat ref is now eligible for the PWP 50. So, first show, gonna have some mishaps, of course, and they had some mishaps. Mainly when I got the rundown of entrance order, every single one was wrong. Every match, the entrance order that they told me was incorrect, which is why I was so glad that I knew so many people on the show, so that there wasn't a match where it was two people I don't know. I knew nearly everybody, so it made it easy. And now this was my first time. We had intermission, which is a dangerous thing. We had intermission, and I don't want people to leave. The final two matches were held inside of a solid steel cage. And so I took it upon myself to do what I do and run my mouth on mic while they're setting the cage up during intermission to keep the party going. I don't want people to leave, because intermission, sometimes if it's dead, people will think, I think I've seen enough. I had a good night. I can go home now. And that's the last thing I wanted. So I was determined to talk while this cage was being erected. And talk I did. And I said so many times, I said, this steel cage will be built before our very eyes, and the wrestlers will be locked inside like animals. I kept saying that they're going to be locked inside like animals. And cage was taking a long time to be put together, so I kept talking. And I did a bit that I love to do, where I'd say, look, there's I put over all the boys' merch. You know, I walk from table to table and tell people who's there and what kind of merch they have. I put over the snack bar. I read the list of chips at the snack bar, and then I said, folks, I don't have any cash. I said, whichever fan gets me a Coca-Cola Classic will be the fan of the night. And I said that, and then a couple minutes later, I said it again to tell people that I was serious. And then a hand came out from nowhere and gave me a Coca-Cola Classic. And folks, I was so happy, I yelled. I said, I finished the story! I finished the story! And right when I was at my most excited, another Coca-Cola Classic was handed to me. I had 2 Cokes. Scottish handcuffs. And I said, folks, you have never seen me this happy. I said, don't make me happy. You wouldn't like me if I was happy. And I was chugging on the Cokes. The wrestlers, I was interviewing the wrestlers that were going to be in the final 2 cage matches, both for titles, both for vacant titles. I commentated a child arm wrestling a heel and beating the heel. It was lovely. And then I said, when putting over how scary this cage was, I said, folks, is there anything scarier than a cage put together by pro wrestlers? And I took a little video after the last match with me in the ring, inside of the cage. Let's see where that is. I have it. I swear to God, I have it. Here it is.
I'm in a fucking cage.
There you go. I'm in a fucking cage. It was a goddamn blast. And so there were 2 matches. One was a singles match and then a 4-way that got really crazy. And it was so fun. Because, like, look, I did comedy for 15 years before I got into the pro wrestling world. And there's a lot of similarities. And one of them was there was a ring crew group that came to pick up the cage when the show was over. They were going to bring it back to where the cage lives. And so these are wrestlers trying to earn their stripes. And I met a couple of these guys before. I worked with some of these guys. And they just stood there talking shit about the people in the main event. And it was so funny to me to be like, it's all the same. All this stuff is the same. And there you go. Section T. I had so much fun, and I didn't know what to expect, and saw old friends, made new friends, and worked in New Jersey at the Mecca. Check. I had a blast. So they're going to do it again, and they're going to get me to do it again, and I would love to do it again. And when I do it again, you should come. Come. And if you want to see me do my thing, Legacy Pro Wrestling in beautiful Jamaica, Queens, their next show is June 12th. Be there. All right. I think we are, we have one more match. I'm making good time. Are you kidding me? Have I crafted the perfect potluck? Have I? All right. Hey, it's Haku. Hey, it's Meng in his regular old Meng clothes.
Kung Lao's supposed to go up against a dead man?
No. He's very much alive.
And if you remember, this Mortal Kombat Conquest TV show takes place hundreds of years before the game, making it stupid. Who cares? Who cares? Prequels are dumb. Prequels are for idiots. So they can be like, ooh, that's not the Riddler now. That's the Riddler as a boy. But we know he's going to be the Riddler. I'm smart.
It will be a fair contest.
Begin!
Mortal Kombat Meng. And peek behind the curtain, I did name this file Meng Combat. Some guttural grunts from Meng. Big right hand takes down this Backstreet Boy type. They have boy bands in the world of Mortal Kombat. They bring in wrestlers to job to these little boys. Powerbomb! Yes! He flips. Fighting Without Pants. That's the name of my memoir. Yeah, he does look pantsless. Tongan Death Grip! No, not yet. Through the crate! Misses with the elbow. Another flip from the pantsless boy. Thrown into the wall. Yeah, this would be fun to gamble on. And I just imagine the techno is actually being played live in the bar or wherever this is. The interdimensional bar. Oh no, chop to the back! Not the back chop! Oh no, there's something inside that box. Gold coins! And the green spirits! They're all going into the back of Meng! Mr. Green Spirit.
In the future, everything will be simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further. Deeper. Longer. Into the buzz.
All right.
La batalla estelar.
Yes. I can't play that Charmed episode on the Potluck, but we watched it long ago, before the Potluck was even on YouTube. A goddamn classic. I wish we could rewatch it, it's so dumb. All right, Templario. Shout out to Elliot, ATL Blood Feast, for sending this one in, for doing the work. You follow him, ATL Blood Feast, on Instagram.
Y desde Tokio, Japón, el actual campeón.
Now, with this is we have backdoored some MLW onto the show. DMPS, have you drank the new Dirty Mountain Dew yet? If so, thoughts? I drank it a month ago on this show. I thought it was very weird. I didn't hate it, but I also didn't like it. I won't buy it, but I will drink it if it's given to me. Kushida looks different. He's a star of MLW, which sounds like an insult.
Señoras y señores, en un encuentro estelar, encuentro de campeonato por el campeonato mundial medio de MLW.
Now this match had some buzz, folks. Believe it or not, MLW and buzz in the same sentence. Only CMLL could achieve that.
México contra Japón. Lucharán a una sola caída y sin límite.
This is a great ring announcer.
Tiempo.
All right, for the MLW Middleweight Championship, Templario, the challenger, Kushida, the champion. The whistle has been blown. Yabba dabba doo, it's time to start.
Consejo Mundial versus Major League Wrestling. En juego, el campeonato mundial en medio.
Oh wow, he's got I was wondering, KNS, why you said Hakushida. He's doing a Hakushi.
Multicampeón en New Japan Pro Wrestling. Los títulos de la IWGP estuvieron en su cintura. También fue campeón mundial de televisión de Ring of Honor. Una estrella mundial. Enfrentando al guerrero león templario.
He's doing a mashup Hakushi Muda tribute. Yeah, he does have the Muda body language, and his entrance was pretty homage filled.
Bien, podremos decir que esta es la batalla de la revancha.
Looks like he fell asleep at a Japanese slumber party.
Vamos a ver de qué bueno salen más correas, porque no solamente aquí, cuando se han encontrado en territorio mexicano, se han dado a llenar también en los Estados Unidos, cada vez que se topan Templario y Kushida.
Yeah, and you gotta have like a fine-tipped pen to put that on.
Y hay que estar muy atentos con
and he's got a lot more
acompañantes
written on him than
Kushida,
Hakushi
porque
did,
son los
if
integrantes
memory
de esa
serves.
facción llamada Contra, que es Ikuro Kon y Okumura. Muy atentos a ver qué pasa con ellos. Neon está en la esquina.
All that writing on the back, it looks like a New York bus schedule.
Templario, campeón medio del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre.
Go behind by Kushida. Kushida's got the arm of the challenger kneeling on his throat now. This is our main event tonight, folks. Stick around. After this match, I will read the possible titles.
Sí, señor, un rostro conocido, ya con esos tatuajes más que reconocido que presenta.
You know what? If they get a good shot of his back, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to use my my translation.
Movimiento más mexicano de Rito Romero, no sé yo, no permite Kushida. Y ataca con esa rana con 21. Dos cuenta el bueno Noriega. No la tercera.
It's just going to be a bunch of swear words.
Mano a mano. Revancha en serie. Fue una lucha formidable. En enero pasado en Estados Unidos de
I haven't seen Kushida in a while. That's what going to MLW does. If somebody goes to TNA or MLW, God bless him, I just don't see them again.
Es decir, aprisiona con sus piernas el cuello oponente. Y el mexicano tendrá que sacar todas las cartas que conoce.
I hope everybody has poured themselves a large mug of Ross Franz to enjoy during this match.
Al encapuchado mexicano de Tlaxcala, me refiero al gran, estupendo, elegante Templario. Vea usted esta toma sensacional. Y cómo clava, vea, la mano de Kushida al bulbo raquídeo de su oponente. Y eso lastima. Movimientos a veces que no son vistosos, pero sí bastante dolorosos.
I need a close-up, clear shot of his back.
Y esto que va a hacer
Dr. Liam dropping knowledge. Have I told you to follow Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram yet? If so, I'll tell you again. If not, I'll tell you right now. You follow Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram, my favorite wrestling account. Every day a new post. He ain't just dumping a bunch of photos for no reason. Tag Team Thursday, Women's Wrestling Wednesday, Sabuder Day. 2 boots right to the mask of Kushida. I mean, of Templario, my mistake.
Hará Kushida en este combate, ahí conectando el astro oriental.
So MLW hasn't had a show in a long time, correct? They're just taping forever and hoping to land somewhere? Just go to YouTube. Like all your favorite comedians. Just put a special, and all your least favorite comedians. Or all my least favorite comedians.
O con eso es suficiente. Kushida se pone atento. La gente expectante. Entrada formidable. Ataca a los ojos. Esto es colmaña, por supuesto. Julio César Rivera conoce perfectamente lo bueno y lo malo Kushida.
Saben cómo atacarse, cómo nulificarse ambos.
Reversal by Templario. Champs into the corner. Templario on the outside. They're both on the outside, fighting over the turnbuckle. Arm breaker.
El brazo izquierdo de Templario. Y sigue castigando.
Using the ropes, using the turnbuckles.
En sus extremidades
referee a big J. Okerson in there. You want to talk about shitty comics? Let's talk about Big J. Okerson. He sucks. That guy stinks. He's one of those comedians who sits down. Now that's when you know you got to look for the door. When you see a comedian sit down, that's when you look at your watch and decide it's time to go home.
El 19 de julio del 2018, el primer campeón de este título. En juego este campeonato. Kushida queriendo retener el título mediano. Sin embargo, está atrapando Templario.
Look at this. Everybody wants to do a hip toss. Cartwheel into the kick to the face. Cover on the challenger. 2. The Super Junior tournament started today. Canes, I watched about half of it while I was putting this show together today. Doing the last looks on this show. I was watching the first 5 matches of the Best of Super Juniors. Very fun stuff, a lot of new faces for me. Kushida taking off the mask.
Una rivalidad encarnizada de campeonato como dice Julio César Rivera, pero no le importa al japonés Kushida, aquí se mira. Practica tanto con mis seconds. Besto. Ocupa su cinturón.
Kushida, Arudo here choking Templario.
Y el referee Edgar Noriega, su amigo el Güero, apenas se dio cuenta Julio César Rivera, pero
of the matches that I watched from the Super Junior tournament, each one was different. Yeah, Dr. Liam says this is very different from his Back to the Future style gimmick. Yeah, and I like it. You can't do the Back to the Future style gimmick forever. And this is a good time for me to talk about what movie I would make my gimmick. Folks, I would have a Friday gimmick. I would dress like Smokey in Friday.
Y lo decíamos, tocando terrenos internacionales y temas internacionales, ya viene Fantástica Manía 2026, Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre. Y New Japan, el próximo 19 de julio, escenario, por supuesto, la México.
Stephen J. Neptune Man says, I like how Lucha answered the plot hole of why don't wrestlers rip the mask off all the time by saying if you do that, you're disqualified. Yeah, CMLL, the real Mexican Lucha promotion, still has DQs for unmasking. AAA recently got rid of that. Hurricane Run on the outside. Is my finisher called Bye Felicia? Yes. Yes, it is. Actually, it's called You Got Knocked the Fuck Out. Moonsault caught by Templario. Ooh, Templario eats the post.
Qué reacción por parte de Kushida, cuando ya lo tenía sacrificado ahí.
Can you imagine? I'm dressed like Smokey, and then in the big Wrestle Kingdom show, I come out in Big Worm's ice cream truck.
Campeonato Mundial Medio MLW a una sola
Rest in peace, Tiny Lister.
Hemos tenido dos duelos más de campeonato. El femenil MLW.
K-Ness says AAA is rapidly being gentrified. Yeah, I heard it's a good show, an hour-long lucha show. A lot of people told me that we should watch Vikingo versus Mini Vikingo. I won't watch it on the show. I might get around to watching it on my own, but I can't watch that on the show. It won't fly. If WWE puts it out themselves on YouTube, I most likely can't play it. And they're stricter than ever right now. Kushida going for that mask again. El Rudo. Oh. Baseball slide. Templario eats 2 boots, collapses in the corner. Brian says, my internet died. How did Meng do? I hope you're sitting down. I have some bad news about Meng. He was chopped in the back, and then a treasure chest was opened and all these souls flew around and entered his back, and I guess he exploded or something.
Pero bueno, el coreano haciendo de las suyas ahí. Señoras y señores,
2
palmadas solamente. Qué golpiza le dio Ikuro Kwon. Al Templario, el público furioso. Es que se lo encontró por ahí.
Onto the entrance ramp, champion and challenger Kushida, the MLW middleweight champ, defending his title in Arena Mexico against Templario. The fans are letting him have it. He's going to get a cup of Rosh fans thrown at him. Yeah, it's been like legitimately so long since I've watched WWE that it would make me sick to watch it. Just the camera cuts and everything. Not even the fact that they are on the side of fascism in the United States. These fans chanting at Kushida, who's covering his ears. He does not want to hear swears. He's an innocent young boy of 45 or whatever.
Integrantes de la facción contra. En mala situación ahí.
Dr. Liam says, Templario is the only luchador inspired by the Knights Templar that I'm aware of. Yeah, I love Lucha Libre. Isn't it great? Like you pick what you want to be. There's a guy who's like, oh yeah, I'm a Knights Templar. And then there's probably somebody whose gimmick is that they're Yogi Bear. Is there a Yogi Bear luchador? Where's my bounty screen, Sabrina? Is there a Huckleberry Hound luchador? Ooh.
Con el dolor en el cuerpo, disminuido físicamente, pero con el orgullo nacional.
Hina says this is a spiritual battle between Shinto and Christianity. Wow, like a missile. Sylvester El Gato. There's gotta be. Templario's cooking. He wants that MLW belt. He doesn't know that MLW doesn't have a deal, that they're not on television or even YouTube. Yeah, MJF and CMLL was so rad. Pepe Le Pew, luchador. Man, I don't know why I can just see. I can see a Yogi Bear luchador in my head. Am I crazy? Have I lost my mind? Balancing on the ropes. Watch out, Undertaker and lady dressed like Undertaker earlier in this evening. Big knee to the face of the champ. Crumbles briefly. Templario's cooking now.
Del Consejo Mundial Lucha Libre. Cuéntale, güero, cuéntale, güero.
Dust. I love the way these Mexican refs work. MLW does have a YouTube. Are they current? I didn't think they were putting out shows. I thought they're just taping with no distribution yet. There's current shows on YouTube of MLW. Yeah, they just upload old stuff.
Una patada certera de Templario. Lo
persigue
Kushida. Golpeando con el talón. En un movimiento característico de Kushida.
Oh, puts on the brakes. Kushida thinks again, goes to the top. Without hesitation, front flip onto Templario. Now, speaking of MLW, there were 2 MLW matches on the Wheel of Sabu. They have both been checked. They are both fine to play on YouTube, so maybe next time we spin the Wheel of Sabu, I hope it won't be a year from now. Good work from Kushida and Templario. We're about 15 minutes into this main event. Stick around for the possible titles. I love for the people to weigh in. Kushida's words are starting to rub off. Forward roll into a DDT. Now he's got the arm behind the back of the challenger, Templario.
No lo hace Kushida. Soporta el castigo. Veremos si aguanta o no Templario. El castigo a la muñeca.
MLW seems fine. It just kind of seems like a cross between TNA and House of Glory with more canceled wrestlers. Am I right? 2, 2.
Nos llega la tercera palmada. Afortunadamente para el Consejo de Lucha Libre y para todo el público, las esperanzas están en el Templario.
Mira, Julio.
Sí.
Deja que no gane Templario, que no se lastime, no lo lastimen a Templario.
Sí, tiene todavía muchos compromisos estelares. Templario sería un fuerte descalabro. Una pausa en su carrera. Kushida escalando.
Atención.
Lo más alto de la montaña. Ya reacciona así Templario. Cortando las alas de Kushida. Vamos a ver qué planea ahí el de Tlaxcala.
Yeah, they do have, and they work with CMLL, so it can't be a fully bad show. I have no interest in watching Matt Riddle.
Ya lo encontró. Encontró justo el
Austin Aries.
Exacto, sí.
Who else works for MLW? Buck Zumhoff?
Templario, señoras y señores.
Templario.
Aquí está con Guerrero León. Templario.
Oh my God. Oh, no hay in the barn. Templario eats it. Big plate of canvas. Oh yeah, they work with Tokyo Joshi Pro. The praying moonsault right into the leg hook. 2.
Viene por esta barra de brazo, la hiperextensión, castigo brutal. Sí, señor, esa barra de brazo. Tú llega a través del judo, a la lucha libre profesional se sale embrollo. Atención, busca la casita, no sé yo.
Yeah, MLW is like the Austin comedy scene of pro wrestling. 2.
Hay 1, 2. Y no se en terreno. Y otra vez, venga, cuenta 1, 2 palmadas, no la tercera, bueno. Buscando los dos vía inmovilización.
This ref's getting a workout.
Se conocen perfectamente bien los dos. Qué lectura tanto Kushida como Templario. Saben dónde va a ser lastimados, Julio. Adivinan y se quitan el problema.
Y nuevamente la México Catedral empieza a cimbrar desde sus cimientos, apoyando a Templario. Gran entrada, señoras y señores. En el escenario máximo, 70 años de historia, 92 años de historia del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre. Viene con todo ahí.
Sí, señor.
Al tú por tú, codazo tras codazo. Los dos, así, dominando las acciones de forma sensacional. Ya están clavando ahí en la lona a Kushida. Vamos a ver qué prepara el Guerrero León. Una palmada, 2 palmadas.
2. Kushida kicks out. Haynes says MLW is some weird lucha character that seems to exist mostly to promote Danny McBride's tequila brand. I believe you, but you could tell me anything that's happening in MLW, and I would have to believe you.
Ahí Templario queriendo convertirse de nuevo en el campeón mundial en medio de MLW, queriendo a su rival. Mala situación.
Kushida up.
Con ese punto honor.
Going after the legs of Templario.
Remete Kushida. No conecta con el talón. No consigue esquivar.
Ooh, nice wheelbarrow suplex with a little stank on it at the end. 2. Kushida kicks out.
La gente no se quiere ir.
Templario, that mask needs to be tightened, homie. You're gonna lose it. I'm worried.
Pequeñitos. Aguanten al final, por favor, pero no intenten eso. No intenten eso. Son profesionales. Ve la entrada. Qué luchas de bastante. La empiezo a apuntar como las mejores luchas del 2026.
They invented a fake legendary luchador called Don Gato. Wow. What if it's good? I don't know. What if it's good? I have been to a MLW taping or 2, and I had a lot of fun. They tape in New York on Thursdays when they come here, so I'll never go again. But I had a grand old time.
La patada circular de Kushida, el campeón de peso mediano. ¿Ve a dónde?
Oh, oh my God.
Y también se golpea.
Doc Gallows is there. Nothing bums me out more than seeing the Good Brothers booked on a show. It makes me not want to watch the show.
El desenlace de la confrontación. Kushida está escalando la montaña, va a la tercera.
I got no time for the Good Brothers in 2026.
Lo tiene. ¿Quién tiene a quién? El toque de espaldas.
Reversal of the Hurricane Rana. Dos.
Nunca va a llegar la tercera palmada, Mickey.
Pareciera que la palmada número 3 no sabe cómo llegar a Doctor La Vista y Lucio. Ahí está Templario, ubicándose en la parte alta. Sin embargo, el golpe de talones, cortesía de Kushida, el hombre que quiere seguir siendo campeón mundial medio.
No, I got no time for him.
Ahí subiendo.
Festus? He already did the Festus thing again. I got no time in my life. I'm only on the earth for a limited time, and I can't use any of it to watch the Good Brothers. Not a second. Templario trying to get Kushida up on the top. Kushida's fighting out, trying to get the arm of his challenger.
No sé por dónde toma la cintura de cabeza.
Ooh. We're going to see a super bomb. Oh my God. We could see a new champ. Ooh. Dos. Wow.
¿De qué demonios está hecho Kushida, señoras y señores? Parecía ya el castigo letal, el lance letal por parte de Templario. Así lo dice, que ya lo tiene aprisionado, que aquí lo va a acabar. Vamos a ver si cumple su palabra.
Ugly.
El referee con Ikuro Kwon.
¿Qué pasa,
Edgar, a lo tuyo.
Some MLW guy on the outside. Kick to the dick of Templario.
No se percató el referee, el güero Noriega, por estar discutiendo ahí.
That's the end.
Dos.
Templario kicks out.
Me impresiona lo que hace.
That guy's mad. The guy from Cobra.
Así es, está molesto. Ahora Kushida puede tener el momento. Estaba buscando en problemas Templario. Muy lastimado.
Hooks the leg.
Con este movimiento, el paquetito total. Sin embargo, no le da resultado. Una de sus armas fundamentales. Back of the Future.
Back to the Future.
Artísticas de Kushida. Uno de sus mayores finalizadores. No le dio resultado.
Así es, señoras y señores. Vamos a ver cómo termina esta confrontación. Las acciones más que niveladas. Campeonato medio MLW está en juego. Una caída
kick to the arm.
Sensacional.
Small package driver is my old college nickname.
Está Kushida, pero ya también Templario. Groggy. Uf.
Busca la carrana.
¿Quién castiga a quién? ¿Quién castiga a quién?
Catches him. Oh, got him on the shoulders now.
Lo tiene aprisionado. Tremendo impacto. Vamos a ver. Lo tiene amarrado. Busca.
Oh.
Lo tiene ya en toque de espaldas.
New champ.
Cuéntale, güero. 1, 2, 3.
¡Wow!
Tenemos nuevo campeón. León Templario en la México Catedral.
Una lucha para recordarla por
Wow! Templario!
Señoras y señores,
the new MLW middleweight champion.
Campeón, el vencedor de este encuentro y se convierte en el nuevo campeón mundial.
Look at all these Templario masks.
De MLW.
You're gonna lose the Don Gato. Get your Danny McBride tequila ready.
Es así como la hacen entrega.
Wow.
Por parte del departamento de programación, el señor José Luis Feliciano, nuestro presidente, el señor Salvador Lutero, y el presidente de MLW, el campeonato que lo acredita como nuevo campeón mundial de peso medio de MLW.
It's your boy from Lucha Underground.
El aplauso y el reconocimiento para
It is the dude from Lucha Underground. I can't believe it. Alright, I guess his music is muted. No, up. And there you go. And there you go, folks. That's our show. That's our show. How much fun did we have? In 2.5 hours. Not even 2.5 hours. Boom. Bada. Well, folks, just remember that we know our next gimmick episode. It is the comedy gimmick episode. I am taking submissions. Comedy matches, comedy segments, pro wrestlers doing stand-up, God help me, and more. Are we gonna watch a set from The Undertaker? I fucking hope not. But we might. Folks, there's only one thing left to do before I say goodnight. It's to read these possible titles. Here's the possible titles. You sound off in the chat. Let me know which ones you think have legs. We have Blame WWE, an evergreen title. Blame WWE. There's always a hater. Kana or bust. Battle of the Bearded Ladies. This summoning could have been an email. I like it, but it's a little long. To please Bobby Cock. The Vinyl Boss. People's Republic of Elbow. And that's what we got. Blame WWE. There's always a hater. Kana or bust. Battle of the Bearded Ladies, which I kind of like. This summoning could have been an email. To please Bobby Cock. The Vinyl Boss. And People's Republic of Elbow. That's what we got, folks. Payne says blame WWE. Vagabond says People's Republic of Elbow. Kana or bust. Battle of the Bearded Ladies. Kana or bust. This summoning could have been an email. I like it. That's something that would just be on a shirt. Can't you just see it at Hot Topic? Alright, folks. That's it. Fun one. You know, I think I can say this at the end of the show. I think I built a perfect potluck. This was a fun one. And everyone have a good night. Have a good weekend. And I'll see you next week right here. Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Follow me on all the things. Good night.